I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box with our owners.
Yo, what's up, broskiis? Yugioh coming at you with a new deck profile, courtesy of the 3 structure decks that, well, not just 3, but courtesy of the Traptrix structure deck that just dropped. I thought I'd throw my hat in the ring at building pretty competitive deck by only using like the structure deck and maybe like a couple cards. I did basically, it's probably around like $2 added to this deck, but those $2 really go a long way, really sends it over the top, helps you combo off a whole lot easier, but I'll explain when I get to them. You probably already know, but before I get into it, please remember to like the video if you like the video, comment down below what you would change, especially going towards a more full power variant, because I think I would want to play this deck a little bit long term, and subscribe to the channel because we're trying to get to that ever elusive 1K. And then if you want 5% off on the structure decks, check the links in the descriptions. But starting out, Trouble Merlio, not going to go too in depth with these cards because I know you've seen a lot of them, and a lot of these cards have been around a long time, so I'll just kind of briefly go over the new ones. Triple Mantis, these are all the best ones, of course. This new one, I believe, Triple Pudica. So a normal summon, this is like one of your craziest normal summons in the deck, because normal summon, you add the field spell, and then the field spell lets you get an additional normal summon, and if this thing is special, it can like banish a card, banish a monster on the field, but they can special summon one of their banished monsters during their standby phase. So you can set them up with like your trap cards, like bottomless, stuff like that, blow up their cards. But this is a super nice card. Triple Traptrix Kampa. It's pretty nuts. It's a free special summon if you control a Traptrix monster, and that's a quick effect. It also protects your back row from being blown up the first time, all your set cards, so it can still blow up like your face-up field spell, any other face-up spell traps you might have. But it's super nice, and it's easy. This card makes it easier to spam like level 4s a little bit. So it's a nice extender, or it's like a nice defender, basically. Double Traptrix Dynea. You really want to be proccing the special summon effect, where it resets. I believe this is the one, you can target one whole normal trap, set that card. So you really want to be special summoning that to recur your trap hold cards. But it's pretty nice. That is it for the Traptrix monsters. I'm gonna try to go through this like as fast as I can, because I know you guys have seen a lot of these. Next for the hand trap, Trouble Ash Blossom. Comes in structure deck, might as well run it. It's really good against branded too, so that's a huge plus. And this is one of the cards I was talking about. Like if you spend like a few cents, you can pick up playset of Parallel Exceed. I think these come in common, prismatic rare, and like super rare from the OTS pack. This card alone, if this is the only card you pick up, it really sends the deck kind of over the top. It just adds that, like, it just elevates that ceiling a little bit. You can go in Rafflesia super fast, establish your Rafflesia, so all your other extenders you can go into some of your new ones, such as like this chick to add your the one that protects your back row. But this is like the only main deck card I've added outside of the structure deck, and it should be a super affordable pickup. Next up, 2 Trap Tantalizing Tune. You just discard one, discard an insect or plant monster, or 1 normal trap. So if you have like this in hole and like another monster, yeah, this card's like super crazy. Otherwise it's not that, like if you just have a monster, it kind of sucks, but it's fine. And then 1 garden, because it's super easily searchable, because she adds it. But this one gives you your additional normal summon, which is pretty nice. And then once per turn, and it protects your cards from being destroyed by battle each turn, just once. You can banish 1 monster you control, special 1 Traptrix monster from your hand or graveyard, and you can only use that effect once per turn. So this is super nice field spell, but you only need 1 of them. Triple Raigeki came with it, helps you go second. Traptrix Holotea. Super nice. You just activate it by discarding one trap card, so it can proc your Sarah. Since you activate a trap card, you can what does Sarah do? It you can special summon a different one, whatever. And then it's like level 4, so it helps extend stuff like that. This card is pretty nuts. Next up, triple floodgate trap hole. Just flips cards down. You can't change the battle position. Super nice. 2 terrifying trap hole. I had never seen this card, but this card's pretty good. Coming out of structure deck, of course. 2 of these. When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates the effect, you can negate that effect, and if you destroy it, I thought this card was pretty good. 1 Gravediggers. I swapped it out because I have like so many of these. I'm thinking about running 2 of this. This card like helps you play around Nibiru and stuff like that. Unfortunately, every time like I test with this card, I draw this card. Even when I was playing in Scareclaw, when Scareclaw first came out, like I would have everything to get into Rafflesia, and then like here I go with, you know, Trap Hole in my hand, because Rafflesia has to send from the deck. And then last for traps, triple evenly match, was I was thinking about not maining this at all. When I get to the side, I'll kind of tell you why. But it is a super nice go in second card. Or I may cut the Raigekis and bring in a couple cards from the side. So I'm just main decking evenly match. Next up for the extra deck, I only swapped out like 1 card. Triple Sarah. As you probably all know what it does. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. 1 of these, 2 of these, this card is crazy. It like pushes for game. It gives all your Traptrix 1,000 attack while you have a normal trap card in your graveyard. And then once per turn, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of insect plant monsters you control. Negate their effects until the end of this turn. Then you can apply this effect, banish 1 normal trap card from graveyard. If you do, destroy 1 of those targeted face-up monsters. This card is super nice. I'll probably keep it at 2. No matter what I switch out. Like I think this is 3, 1, 2, yeah. And then triple Rafflesia, you want to go into this like pretty early. I would say, especially this format. Everybody's probably maining Nibiru. This is a new one, I believe. This is the one that like you can attach search a Traptrix monster. Double of these. We just got the art on that, I think, right? Yeah. Double art. This is the only new card I've added, Time Thief Redoer, because with your trap monster and also your the Shade Brigandine and stuff like that, you can have a trap as material, bounces cards. Super nice. I put this at the end because I was definitely going to trade this card out for Zeus, but I didn't want to do that until I uploaded this video. I really want to keep, you know, as minimal changes like as possible. The only other cards, like higher rarity cards, I would probably add is stuff like Prosperity. I don't know, maybe I would use it. I don't know. I'll have to see. But here's the side. Triple of these, because they gave them to you. It's super nice. 1 of these, 1 bottomless, 1 Traptrix, because I just think this card is like, I think this card's kind of nuts. I don't know, it's just me though. Triple of these, this is a card I was thinking about just straight up main decking instead of evenly, or instead of Raigeki, but I guess like you can keep the 3 Raigeki, 3 evenly in the main board, and then when you know you're going first, you can side these in. This is super great with Time Thief Redoer as well, or just going into any like rank 4. And then triple Solemn Judgment. Of course, this is not including the structure deck, so you don't have to do it. But I believe everybody has like a bunch of bulk of these somewhere. Like if you ever open up one of like boxes and boxes, you probably have a bunch of these. And you probably pick these up for like cents at this point, because I think there's even like a common version. So that's what I meant. Like just a couple of dollars between the Parallel Exceed, Time Thief Redoer, and like Solemn Judgment. You can really send this deck over the top. That's pretty much it for this one. Please like the video if you like the video. Comment down below what you would change. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost there. And we'll see you next time.